It's a tech business.
Yep, it's a tech business making software, yep.
But you're not a techie?
No, not really. I'm Ali. I work at a company called Lhasa. We are a super interesting company because we're a not-for-profit. We make software that's used in primarily drug development, but also other organisations within the life sciences sector. And it helps scientists to make better decisions on the safety of drugs, chemicals and cosmetics without the need for animal testing so that we can bring drugs to market faster and more ethically.
It's a tech business.
Yep, it's a tech business making software, yep.
But you're not a techie?
No, not really. So yeah, I work on the marketing side of things. I mean, there is a lot of technology in marketing, but in terms of building the software, that's not my role. I'm sort of adjacent to that.
And what sparked your interest in the industry?
I think working in the tech industry probably wasn't my initial plan. I did chemistry at university, chemistry with medicinal chemistry. Everybody kept telling me I should be a doctor, and I was thinking, I don't really like blood or vomit that much.
Not for you then.
Not quite for me, but I'm really interested in kind of the high level overview of science and business and people. Those were kind of the things that I knew I wanted to maintain. And so when I heard about Lhasa initially, I thought, this is my dream job. It's medicinal chemistry outside a lab.
So you say it's an exciting space to be included in. What are your motivators?
I think people is a big one. You need to enjoy who you're working with, basically. And like Lhasa has we are really good at hiring motivated, bright, intelligent people. And that makes the working environment really dynamic, really fun. The fact that we're not for profit and building software that's for the benefit of patients' lives ultimately, and also more ethical drug development, I think that makes it exciting as well. And then the sort of variation of the projects that Lhasa has as well. There's lots of really exciting, evolving projects to be part of within the organisation.
Can you touch any more on a couple of those and give examples of what you're working on?
Consult Lhasa has been a really exciting initiative. So the whole time I've worked at Lhasa for the past 10 years, it's been kind of Lhasa as the focus. But how we work as an organisation is we create the software and we sell licenses to organisations for them to use the software in-house. But we realise that not everybody has that resource, whether it's time or expertise. So Consult Lhasa offers Lhasa software predictions, but with a layer of expert review over the top. So it makes our predictions accessible to more people globally.
You've touched on your journey in Lhasa. And it sounds like they look after really good people and you get lots of different opportunities. Give them a bit more detail about when you started to where you are now and how Lhasa really encouraged your career development.
Well, I've had so many opportunities at Lhasa. I feel really lucky from when I first joined in the sales team. So when I first started in that role, I did sales for about 4.5 years and progressed in that team. And that was going around the world, to the US, driving a car on the wrong side of the road for the first time.
Stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful. I mean, I talked to myself while I was going down sort of 101 or whatever it was from San Francisco to San Jose. And then I realised I wanted to be a bit more involved in strategy. So I took that kind of squiggly step sideways to move to marketing, then started leading the team in 2021 and had lots of opportunities from people who really believed in me and championed me along the way. And I think that's been really key to kind of getting to this point.
What's the culture and have they managed to maintain that culture of a small business as they have grown?
Culture is really important to Lhasa. So my director, who's also now the deputy CEO, culture is really important to her. She's called Karina and she's led a lot of the culture initiatives within the organisation. But one of the really exciting ones is we have employee-led culture initiatives. So we have culture champions within the business. And they can bring ideas to the forefront and then see those to fruition.
How do you see Lhasa's geographical location here in Leeds? How has that positively or otherwise impacted Lhasa?
We've managed to recruit successfully across the business in all areas locally. We work globally, but a lot of our kind of tech recruitment is local. So really establishing Lhasa more within the local tech scene has been a priority for us the past few years. Each year we do a number of local tech events. We've had 6 so far this year, and lots of those have been in collaboration with organisations like Codurance, and we recently did something with Head Partnerships, Girl Tech Plus, so bringing sort of young women aged 16 upwards into the organisation to get an insight into what life in tech is really like.
Obviously, Lhasa had a brilliant award and a very well-deserved award this year as the best place to work. How do you work with Leeds Digital and Leeds Digital Festival, and how has that, again, positively impacted you and the business?
It really opened my eyes to how many exciting local businesses There are, and that's really helped us from a Lhasa perspective. When we've had local tech events, we haven't tried to do them on our own and to stand on a podium there in isolation. We've really worked with other organisations to make sure that we're offering attendees a real insight into multiple businesses and actionable takeaways that they can learn from the event.
To collaborate is better. We're better together.